the guy in Rio who gets the less money, he is more happy in life than the guy in Europe.
I'm from the center of Brazil, in Guyana, and I'm living my best days of my life so far. I didn't know how you even go to different places.
My plan is to come to live here. So I'm going to feel good. So traveling solo help you not only to learn yourself, but also to understand and to develop your emotional intelligence.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Hey, try. No problem. Right. Hello, everyone. How are you guys? I hope that you are good. I don't know where are you from now or when you are watching this video. We are in Ipanema in Hostel El Misti, 1 block to the beach. We are in a nice location also. And what's gonna happen today? You know what's
An interview about us and our experiences in Rio and El Misti.
Yeah, also, but more. Do you know something what's gonna happen?
I assume we're talking about traveling solo?
Exactly. So guys, we have some projects in Brazil and we talk to the Brazilians in Portuguese to encourage and inspire them to travel alone, because we believe that travel is a tool to improve yourself as a person, because you know another language, another cultures, you know more you when you are traveling alone. So we stop to think, okay, why do we talk this just to the Brazilians? Why we don't talk to this also to the people to another culture, another continent, like the explorers, the guys that want to come to Brazil? Because if the Brazilians have fears to come to Rio or another state, I think you guys, that another continent, probably have more fears.
Right.
So yeah, it's a new, how can I say, a new stage of your journey. And this is the first video. If you are watching the first kind of this video. So let's see what's happened. Okay, and now like a little advice to the Brazilians. Galera, se vocês estão vendo esse vídeo aqui, a galera da tribo, os brasileiros que já seguem a gente, vai ser em inglês, mas aproveita pra já se enturmar, porque quando vocês chegarem aqui, vocês vão encontrar essa galera aqui e já vai treinando o inglês, tá? Porque isso aqui é melhor que Duolingo. No, it's better than Duolingo. Watch this video. Because we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna know something. The guy's gonna give some tips in English. Oh. Okay, it's gonna be difficult, but let's do. Okay, guys, I think we can introduce. We can start you guys introducing yourselves. The other mic is here. Is there?
Yeah, it's here.
The light blue is on. So, Alex, introduce you to the guys.
Okay, hey guys, I'm Alex, I'm 30 years old. I came from Germany. And I have some Russian-Ukrainian roots, like my parents are from Russia, Ukraine, but I was born and raised in Germany all my life. And I'm here since 6 days. And yeah, now I'm here.
6 days. Alex is living a lot. He's really enjoy Brazil. And I like your way to enjoy, bro. Like,
Thank you, bro.
You're mixing and staying with a lot of Brazilians. Like, you really enjoy it.
I think it's just the beginning. Like, yes, only 5 days, and I really experienced a lot of things already.
Nice, bro. Nice. We want to talk a lot about this.
All right.
Pass to this lady.
Hello, everybody. I'm Laura from Italy, although I'm Brazilian, but I've been adopted, so I grew up in Italy, and it's my first time back in my home. And what else can I say? I'm not gonna say my age. That's another story.
It's okay.
And I have many things to say, but this is just the introduction, so Mike.
And Meg, I just met Maggie at the bar of the hostel. Invited her. She accepted. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now I'm just.
Oh, sorry.
I'm curious, like you guys, to know her, because I don't know nothing about Maggie. So let's discover too. Introduce yourself, Maggie.
Okay. I'm Maggie. I'm from the US originally. I'm from South Carolina, specifically originally. But I haven't lived there for quite a few years. I've been traveling first in the US for a while, and then I started traveling around the world for the last 5 years. And I've been in Brazil for the last 4 months. And now I'm finally getting to do a little bit more of the north end of Brazil. So.
Ooh, the north. The next destination is the north.
This is the north part of where I was living, which was in Rio Grande do Sul.
Okay.
Eventually, my destination is the north, hopefully. Yeah.
I hope you're gonna love.
Yes.
The north of Brazil is the best place.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the brasileira. Você quer fazer em português ou em inglês?
Vou fazer os dois.
Vai, os dois. Que isso, chique demais.
Oi, gente, meu nome é Mariana, eu sou de Goiânia. Tô aqui tem uma semana e tô tendo a melhor época da minha vida. So in English now, I'm Mariana. I'm from the center of Brazil in Goiânia. I'm here for more than a week. And I'm living my best days of my life so far. So come together and enjoy together.
Exactly. I think this is the thing. No, just you are in Brazil alone, like alone. You came alone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
You came alone.
Yes.
You came with I forgot the name of
With Garrett.
Garrett. You
Yeah,
came
friend
with
of mine,
Garrett.
right.
So you here is the only one that is not traveling alone. You're traveling for a brother.
Right.
Your friend, no?
Right, right.
Okay. Guys, I want to ask something. If you remember, you've like 5 years traveling. Nice. I think you had a lot of experiences. But it's possible. Do you remember your first travel, like the first day that you put your backpack and okay, now I'll go travel alone. Do you remember what are you feeling like? Our fears or doubts, things like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first place I traveled to by myself outside of the US was New Zealand. And I went there in end of February 2020. So what happened was, at that time, COVID was starting to kind of become a thing, but it wasn't very well known. Like we were hearing, okay, there's this thing, it came from China, I guess, and everybody's kind of getting sick and what's going on, but we hadn't had restrictions yet. I'd already had plans to go to New Zealand. I was going there for a year. It was the first time I was going to leave the country at all, and it was also the first time I was going to leave by myself. So I was very nervous, very excited, but I went there with not a lot of plans, not really knowing what it was that I was supposed to be doing. Okay. I'd met a lot of travelers in my time in the US, and they'd all had very different experiences. A lot of them did things like woofing and work away, and I didn't know how you even go to different places. I didn't know how you get visas or what I didn't understand anything, the whole process. And just by having a random conversation with someone once, they said, oh yeah, I just came back from New Zealand. And I was like, how? What were you doing there? They were like, oh, working holiday visa. Never heard of that before in my entire life. So that night I go home, I look it up, I see the working holiday visa. I see the application. I was like, oh, I could just start doing it. Took me 30 minutes. The next day I had a visa to go to New Zealand. It wasn't part of my plan at all. Yeah. So suddenly I had a visa and I went, okay, I think I'm just going to change my life and I'm going to go to New Zealand. And then I go there and 2 weeks later, lockdown happens.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
When you was in New Zealand.
When I was in New Zealand, 2 weeks later, lockdown happens. And what was supposed to be a year turned into 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yep.
Oh, it's a lot.
Yep.
And also with restrictions.
With restrictions were in the very beginning, yes, they had very strong restrictions. And then after about 3 months, because it's an island and they locked it down, we didn't have anybody coming in. So life kind of went back to normal in New Zealand. So for everybody that was still there, for a lot of travelers that stayed, which was, believe it or not, mostly people from South America. Most Germans, most of the French, they all went home from New Zealand. So a lot of people went home. Just a few of us were still remaining in the US,
Okay.
which resulted in us having opportunities that we might not have had previously, which eventually, in a domino effect, resulted in me being in Brazil.
Okay. But do you remember for example, here we understood that to the Brazilians, I don't know, I think in Brazil, like the hostel culture is not so big. I think from outside, I think the people know more what is hostel.
Yeah.
Like the Brazilians discover now, so we are like a kind of teaching them. They have this kind of travel, but they still have fears to go alone. Do you remember like what kind of feeling you are feeling? Like, okay, I'm a woman, and I go alone to another country, another continent. What kind of fears? What kind of feeling?
I had all those fears. It was very much. I remember. I knew, of course, about hostels. They don't really exist in the U.S. very much. They have a few, but they're not.
I have just a little bit.
They're just a few, and
okay.
they're very hard to
For
find.
you guys,
Way more than US in here.
what?
Yes.
Have way more hostels in here than US. US
have
is like
more here.
yes, it's like you're literally looking for diamonds in the dust.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. And so I only happened to know just from, speaking with other travelers when I was in the US about hostels and finding them and what platforms to use to find hostels. And so when I went to New Zealand, that was the first thing I was going to do. I was going to go to a hostel. That was going to be my stepping point into traveling alone. And initially I was quite anxious because, again, I was a woman, and a lot of hostels in New Zealand don't have like only woman rooms.
Woman rooms.
So
Exactly.
usually it's mixed. And so that was very kind of like, okay, what's the protocol? What is, like, is it, yeah,
It's
what's
really new.
acceptable?
Yeah, really the idea to exchange a room with somebody, a man that you don't know, with all the story we hear about like bad thing that can happen to women,
Exactly.
solo travelers and all. So I understand the feeling, but you continue.
Oh, no, yeah,
Okay,
it was
it's a
that
conversation.
feeling.
You can talk. You can talk.
No, for sure. And if anybody wants to jump in, please do. But yeah, so there was, of course, initial fears. And then as I continued traveling and staying in hostels, I really, really began to appreciate it because you create a community. In the span of minutes,
Yeah, minutes.
you create a community with people. You end up, you go to a city that you know nothing about. Guess what? Nobody else in that hostel probably knows anything about it.
Right.
Maybe a couple people do. They're going to be like, hey, you should go here, 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 here.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. Then you suddenly have, 10 people that you're going to waterfalls with, and you're, so a lot of that it was very new to me and very refreshing, but it was initially quite scary, I think.
Yeah, that's normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
And you guys do remember like the first time that have you had traveled alone before?
Yeah, kind of. But for me, like, I mean, we will travel like in Europe like a lot, but I wouldn't compare it to trips like I was doing now to South America. I was in Southeast Asia like 2 years before. I went to Thailand and Vietnam, but
Alone or with some friends?
we have like always a group of 4 people. Actually, they should be also here, all the 4, but this year also only 2 managed to come here. And to be honest, my trip was really spontaneous. I booked the trip 12 days before.
This trip here in Brazil.
Yeah, 12 days before it started, I booked the flight. So it was pretty spontaneous, but I'm really glad that I came here. Like, I started traveling pretty early, but it was like things to Spain and to Italy and to, I don't know, like Hungary, to Budapest. These are like all cities that I can travel in like 2-3 hours. So it's pretty close. But like my really first like travel long time, 3-4 weeks, was like Thailand. And I remember it was a mix of all. It was a bit of respect to the country because you came as a foreigner, you don't know what's going on. You can just look at some YouTube videos and make your first opinion. But at the end, you can watch a lot of videos, but it won't be like this. You can predict nothing.
Exactly.
It's going to be a whole different thing. So yeah, I think it's a mix of all. It's like curiosity, you want to find out what's going on. It's a bit of respect, so you need to be careful because people tell you like, oh, this can happen, but at the end you're just gonna do it and make your own experience. So
Yeah, exactly. You need to see by your eyes, your
Right.
your skin. Yeah, you need to feel it by
right,
by yourself.
right.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's the point. I think it's a mix of all. So you're a bit happy, you're a bit afraid, you're thinking a lot. So yeah, a
So
mix of
guys,
all.
this advice: continue watching our videos but also travel, not just watching videos about travel. No?
Yeah.
What
Don't
kind
do
of
it. Yeah.
videos me while you're traveling? When you're on
Yeah.
the bus, on the train, on the airplane?
Exactly, the
Or don't go
airplane.
to any Reddit posts and look like, because you will see the worst things can happen, but it's not always like this. So.
Yeah. Exactly. And you, my love, tell me.
Okay, I started traveling alone that I was 17 and I went to
17.
Japan. Yeah.
We
I
don't know she age, but start with 17.
That
okay.
was 10 years ago.
Now we got it.
now we have the number.
I wish it was 10 years ago.
Okay.
Anyway, so I started there because I was into Asia. And then I went back to Italy to finish my studies, but I still always had this need to go and explore. And because I already went to, honestly speaking, Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. So it was even quite easy for me to go there by myself because like it's so clean and so safe that you can walk by yourself at 5 a.m. in the morning after a party and no one is going to bother you on the phone and everything. So it definitely was a good country to start with. And then I travel in other countries, like more than travel, I kind of live long time in every place I stay in. It has been China and Thailand that now I live over 10 years, so don't do the math. And now I am here, and as I'm Brazilian, I'm very happy that I finally decided to come back home. And I have so many things to say, but I can get lost in a second.
No, I want to ask something for you guys. Let's hear. This lady is your first time traveling alone. His first time traveling alone. Okay. Tell me about how was for you the moment that you was okay. I will buy the tickets. I will buy the hostel, and I just go.
I was thinking about getting out of my comfort zone. I think it's the most important thing for me these years. It's like a challenge for me to do something different for me, to learn more about myself. And I was thinking, I really love Rio de Janeiro so much. And I have such great time here, but I need to do it by myself. Because I need to have like the independence to do whatever I want. Just stay in, stay out, do some things in the beach or in the museums. You have a lot to do here. And then I decided to come to a hostel because I thought, okay, go by myself is a little bit sad because you don't have like how to stay in contact with people. Then I decided to come here because like advertisement of ego. It's like you have to come, you have the symptoms to come. And then I decided to come here because I searched for the reviews and they always have like the greatest review about how safe it is to be here as a woman. And I can 100% confirm myself from the staff of people that work here. They always make sure that you're feeling good, that you're well located, that you are communicating with and talking with another people. If they see you or you're by yourself, they're like, oh, okay, do you want to talk? Do you have a talk? Do you want to meet new people? So you'll never be alone unless you really want to. So this is like a big deal for me because I don't like to share rooms. I don't like to share bathrooms. This is like a big deal for me. But by the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you met so many nice people, so many nice connections, so many nice memories. So in the end, it's like this here is like the bedroom share and the room share, and this is like, oh my God, all of the people that I met, all the language that I learned because you guys, oh okay, I don't speak any Portuguese. Like, how can I communicate? And then you stay here and like communicate is about like body language by looking at the eyes.
Google Translator.
Yeah, Google Translator. We had like this guy here last week that he didn't know how to speak Spanish, neither English, but in the same time he was talking to everybody and everybody was understanding him. So it was really nice, really fun experience. I'm going back to my home like with a lot of new friends, a lot of new places to go to visit. So I think this is the most important things.
Nice. No, you guys said something about who say about the community, hostel community. I forgot who said
I think
it, but
we all did.
yeah, we all
of
did.
us. Yeah.
And it's some magic for me. I really believe this. Like the hostels, I'm not saying just about us. Like we are good. Like we love receive you guys, but I think every hostel have this. I think it's not everyone. It's not every hostel.
Actually,
It's a good. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Say it's good. It's good to
like
say.
in other countries where I've been to, and I've been in few hostels, not because I was a customer, but because like I had friends that was in there and everything. It's a little bit more like, okay, maybe the hostel can tell you this place you should visit, or we have this and this party, but they are not welcoming. They are not telling you. You're not like doing so that you will be involved in the activities.
Yeah.
So yes, it's more only up to you. If you meet somebody that is gonna go to the activity and then you will be part of whatever the hostel is doing. Otherwise, you just sleep there and never mind.
Okay.
That's why I think that this hostel and another one in Miami, in all my knowledge, this one and one in Miami, but this one is 10 times better. Had this magic. Like in the second that I arrived here, not even time to leave my luggages and all. I was already at the beach with new friends, and everybody was like Laura here and there, like gorgeous. So no, this is something that is very important because, and I'm young, in my knowledge, this is one of the hostels that is way more. They make you feel at home. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for us. Please.
I can confirm that. Like I also been to many hostels already, and the normal thing is like you go there and then you'll have a billiard table, you can play some pool, you have some snack automats, but it's some whole different here. Like the guys every day making some crazy program. You have options like you can go on a hike, you can go to a yoga on the sunset. You can decide what you want to plan and make yourself a really great day every day. So I think this is something really special here, 100%. I can confirm that.
Nice, bro. No, like we are really glad to listen this because it's this. What's happened? We are travelers too. So we understood that the universe of traveling is fucking good. But to access the world that travel, need to access the world they're gonna receive. Can be an Airbnb or a hostel or a couch surfing or need to access who's gonna receive the travelers. And we are like, okay, this is our mission. Okay, so we're gonna do our mission. And like is this like how we do meetings, a lot of things to how we can be the home for who is far from home.
But that because you guys put the heart. Like many
Yeah.
other hostels, and I've been only one hostel in here as a customer. I'm not gonna say the name, but no, terrible. The presence was not there. I had to go up the stair with very heavy luggages and all. Even if there was the staff there, they were just looking at me like, "Go ahead." Okay, thank you.
For example, now we are here doing the video, and I think there have a lot of people, and I think it's having a caipirinha classes, caipirinha workshops. This is one of the experiences we do the design to make you guys stay together and know each other. Have flip cups, have hike-ins, have shots. How can we design experiences to the solo travelers know each other? It don't stay more solo. Stay like everyone together as the community. So yeah, we are happy that you guys feeling this. And now a question. What about why Brazil? And what about Brazil for now? Like 4 months. I think you have something to say 4 months. Because like, okay, you are in another culture. They speak another language. But you're still here. And also because you are in Rio. Rio have two sides for Rio. A lot of people want to come because like a really postal card of Brazil, and Rio really is fucking amazing. But also have the dangerous, like the famous. Okay, you need to be careful. It's dangerous. Here we have a phrase in Portuguese that tu tá no RJ, tu não tá na Disney. That this is like, okay, you are in Rio, you are not in Disney. So enjoy your experience, but pay attention. If you're gonna record something, look around. It's okay. Yeah, this is our reality. You need to pay attention. I think for me, it's not a reason to you don't come. I would like, for me, I would like that Rio de Janeiro is gonna be a fucking secret place, but we know that the reality is not like this. So this is the phrase because this. I think you need to come to see, you need to come to live, but also pay attention. But about you, what do you think about like why Brazil, and what do you think about like Rio, these things?
So I have a kind of a mixed answer to that because I came here to actually do some work here. So I work in wineries. I make wine.
Wine.
I make wine. Yeah.
He's a good person to be friend.
Yes,
Yeah, me too.
yes.
I love you, Maggie.
Yeah. So as I was saying earlier about that domino effect, I ended up working in the wine industry in New Zealand. And the interesting thing about the wine industry is that the majority of those that work in the wine industry are traveling winemakers. So they go from hemisphere to hemisphere doing harvests.
Nice.
So it was an amazing opportunity to be able to continue to travel and go different places, but not just be a tourist, like to be able to go and be there for a
Yeah,
bit
as
and
a
live
local.
there and be with the, Brazilians or Australians or Germans, exactly.
Italians.
Yeah, and experience the life there. So Brazil was very much, it kind of happened to me. I was working in a winery in Oregon and worked with a guy who worked in wine in Brazil. I didn't even know Brazil
Oh,
had
this
wine.
was the reason.
This was the reason.
Work.
Kind of,
Kind
yes,
of.
but it was because I wanted to go.
Yeah, also.
So it was like,
Hard job.
we literally were sitting at a picnic table, had a couple of drinks, and he said, "Hey, you want to go to Brazil and work in a winery in Brazil?" And I went, "Okay." And he texted his friend who had a winery and said, "You have a job." So
Nice.
just like that, I was going to Brazil. So I came down originally for work, and then now I've been traveling for the last month through Brazil once that was over.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you arrived in Rio?
I arrived in Rio Tuesday, so about 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
3 days ago.
And by now, what about your perception? What are you thinking, feeling? What do you think about Rio?
I have a really interesting thing about Rio is that I thought I would hate Rio. I
You thought they were gonna hate
sincerely
Rio?
thought I would dislike Rio.
Nice.
Truly.
I'm curious.
People talk about.
I'm curious.
Yeah, so I'm not much of a city person. I'm much, I prefer going hiking and stuff like that. And I don't have a lot of preconceptions about Rio, but I think mostly what I was getting from a lot of Brazilians as well is like, oh, it's a pretty dangerous place. You're not going to be
Yeah.
really able to go anywhere. You're probably just going to stay in one little neighborhood and that's it. And I was like, okay. So in my head, I went, okay, I'll go there for a night.
Impossible.
And,
Impossible.
get to see, be like, oh, hey, look, there's Christ the Redeemer. Okay, fine, whatever. I literally got off the night bus, was having the taxi bring me out this way. And I was looking around and I went, oh, I'm staying. I'm staying for a little bit. I arrived here. I said, very first thing I said, I was like, can I extend my stay, please?
Yeah.
And they were
It's
so
happened a
lovely.
lot.
They were like, yes, you can, you should. And I even just talked to them about, I'm gonna leave to go to Arraial do Cabo after this, but I'm planning on coming back afterwards. So
Yeah.
I really, really like Rio. I really like it. Yeah.
Rio is amazing.
I don't know if I answered your question, but yeah.
Yeah, no, this is the question. Even my parents, I invited I'm from São Paulo, but I'm living here like in 4 years. And I invited my parents to come to visit me. And they are, no, it's dangerous. I'm living here. I'm okay. Nothing happened with me. It's because like in the television have a lot of like how can I say, the journals, these things. Yeah, but it's like it's
true, but
it's true, but it's exactly it's true, but it's another place. It's come from here, inside some community, some favelas that is not from here. So here you need to be careful about like, okay, you this kind of pay attention. If you're gonna record something, record what you want to record, but just look around.
Yeah.
Look around, record, and okay. And believe me, pay attention. Stay, how can I say, stay alert, stay...
One eye open, one eye open.
Yeah, eye open, stay eye open, and for sure you're gonna love your experience here. You guys,
Can I say one thing? Honestly, have you seen all the videos now in Europe, like pickpocket, pickpocket? Literally, it's not that different right now.
Exactly.
So,
Attenzione,
yeah.
pickpocket.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, you want to go to Europe because it's better, it's safer.
No,
You sure?
no.
Exactly.
You sure?
Yeah, good one, good one.
No, it's reality.
And also, you, for how much long are you in Rio?
A little bit too long now. Apparently, I'm going to the 6 month.
6 months.
Yeah, it's not too long. It's the minimum. Yeah, but because I'm doing few things and my plan is to come to live here, so I'm doing a few bureaucratic things to make it happen.
I
And
hope.
then I will go back to Thailand, pick up all my stuff, say bye-bye to my friends. I hope nobody from Thailand is gonna see this because it's still a secret. But anyway, there are bigger reasons why I'm planning to come to live here in Rio, and Misti is one of them. Because if I would have not come here as the first time, I would have not met a lot of people. I would have not feel this city as home. Because it would have been way more complicated.
We are kind of a hub, you know? We connect a lot of nice people.
Yeah, but as I say, like I've been to other hostels around the world. They yes connect you in a sense because you, if you are a friendly person that can speak with whoever or have a strong personality, then doesn't really matter. You can do whatever. But if you're a little bit weak or it's your first time traveling alone or whatever, to have a place like this that actually make you feel comfortable to the point that you want to make friends and you feel like okay, but sorry, let's go. It's perfect.
Yeah, we try to always improve. I think always have space to improve, but we doing a good job in receiving as you guys can see. They talking about.
I mean it.
And about you, bro? Brazil? Why Rio? Why are you here in this table?
Okay, let me say one thing before. Like, this is my first country in South America and my first city, so this is the first place.
You started in Rio.
I started in
Fucking
Rio.
good start, bro.
And I'm staying 12 days in Rio, so I decided to really experience the city. To be honest, I never had so much fear to move to a country and so
Nice.
much respect to like compared to anything. I was watching a lot of videos, you know, there are a lot of YouTubers and vloggers who went and they go to the favelas and they see all that crazy stuff that happens. And I'm 5 days here and I can tell you one thing, you need to be careful everywhere and it's the same thing. Like even if you are in Germany or if you wait, bad things can happen everywhere. So yeah, you need to be a bit more careful here because it's a bit more crazy than normal places, 100%. But yeah, I'm 5 days here, and I really was thinking when I booked the flight, maybe you will regret it because maybe you don't get that kind of experience you want to have. Because in Asia, I had a great experience.
Asia is another
It's
situation.
totally crazy, but you can compare it. This is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like, believe me, guys, this is totally different.
It's
And
amazing the same way, but because it's so different, you can't compare. You
Yes.
can say, oh, Asia is better, or here is better.
It's different. No?
Two experiences that I say you both have to do both of experiences.
Yeah, it's like you
100%.
are a father or a mom. You have 2 kids. You love both, but they are different.
right, right. And I don't know, the first day, they didn't even spend 24 hours here and experience so much nice things. I met so many crazy people, so many positive people like you guys. So I'm really enjoying the time here. And I already know that I won't regret the decision I made to come here.
To stay longer, you mean?
Yeah,
Everybody
Who
that
knows?
come here say, I say 1 or 2 days, and then months and weeks. And
exactly.
years.
Yes.
with me, it's happening with me too.
Yeah. Yeah. So at the moment, it's all perfect. Nothing happened to me. Today I'm going to the favela. I had a really great breakfast there.
Yeah, you was in the Vigilal.
Vigilao, yeah.
Yeah.
First we go with the cab, then we took the motorbike, go up. Crazy experience.
This is nice.
So nice.
This is nice. You did it.
I just can recommend it to you guys. It's really, really good. Really.
That might have been the favorite moment of Rio so far was the favela
Right,
going on the motorbike.
yeah.
It was so cool.
Like the vibe is crazy, and you see people living there. It's like the life is happening there. Like the old people go to school. Like
Exactly. Have a supermarket.
Yes.
Have the barber shop. Have everything.
So they kind of have maybe their own rules, but I think if you go like with a kind of respect to it,
Exactly.
You're gonna have a great time there.
Yeah, this is something nice to talking about because a lot of he's my brother. A lot of people say, "Oh, Igor, Brazilians and exporters doesn't matter." Everyone say, "Igor, go to the favela. It's not dangerous. And I would say, bro, listen, there, this normal life happened there, like kids and everything. And yeah, the favela, they will take your money, but not stealing you. You're gonna buy food. You're gonna buy some, how can I say,
Some drinks.
No, presents to little
Souvenirs.
You're gonna buy
yeah.
souvenirs. You're gonna buy drink. You're gonna buy everything. You're gonna put your money inside the favela, but it's not stealing you.
No.
So
You literally
this
want to
is
want to give the money to the people because
Yeah,
kinda-
you want to
yeah,
give
yeah.
exactly.
They
wanna,
don't take it from you.
I saw your histories. I was before the lunch, and when I saw the picture about like the egg, I don't know, this fucking good food, and I was okay, the motherfucker. I saw your history was a good sequence. You was yesterday in a stadium watching the Flamengo match,
Yeah. In fact, we won 1-0. We won yesterday.
and also you recorded
record
the goal. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So I saw like the sequence in Flamengo Maracanã Stadium. If Flamengo win, and
Great
after
experience.
won, and after have a breakfast on the Vidigal favela. Guys, if you don't know the Vidigal, the favela of Vidigal, or favela do Vidigal in Portuguese, is the search in English in Google. Is the favela of the mountain Two Brothers. In Portuguese, Morro Dois Irmãos. It's a good hiking to do. You can go to the favela by mototaxi, as they did, and after you can do the hiking to the top, and you're gonna have the fucking good view all the coast of Leblon, Ipanema, Arpoador. It's really amazing. You guys did the hiking?
No, I
You
didn't.
did the hiking?
I did, yeah. I did it
Tell me
yesterday.
about the hiking. What do you...
So I did it yesterday. I didn't do it with the hostel, even though they do like really awesome sunrise hike all together with big group. I slept in. I missed it. So as a result, around the afternoon, I went over to the front desk and they were very kind. I asked them, I was like, okay, I really want to do this hike. Can you give me any pointers? And they told me, okay, you're going to take a taxi. You're going to get over there. You're going to see a lineup of motor taxis. Just go to the first one, give them 10 reais. That's it. Okay. Just ask them to take you to the trail. And it was perfect. It was really, really, really fun. The trail was beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's not even that long. Like you'd think, oh, I'm going
It's
to the
okay.
top of a mountain.
It's okay.
It's not bad. It's steep,
A
but
lot
it's
of
not
people
bad.
do with hangover after the party. At what time? After
I did it in the afternoon. I went there around like noon
Was
time.
possible to see the? It's not the sunrise then.
the
The sunset. Was possible to see the sunset?
I didn't see the sunset, but it is possible. Another couple of people here went for the sunset. They said it was absolutely stunning. They showed me some pictures. It looked
It's
gorgeous.
amazing. It's amazing.
So if I come back, I'll probably do it for the sunset or sunrise.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you, my love, why Rio? And I think you did it. You was it?
She kind of explained it already a little bit.
Yeah. I've been here before.
You have been here
Yeah.
before.
I always thought that Rio has like the most energetic cloud. I don't know how to explain. I've been to too many states of Brazil that has a beach on it, but it's just different to be in a beach in a Rio.
Yeah, Rio.
Because you feel something different, so it's like more energetic. You have like the joy of people, even the people that are working, they are really happy.
Exactly.
So this is so blow minding, and I choose Rio because I always come. I wish I could live here. Actually,
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I wish I
Come
could.
to live with us.
Yeah, I was supposed to stay like for 5-6 days. And then I keep like, okay, I'm not going on Monday. Then I'm going to Wednesday. No. Might be in another Monday.
Extending.
So I'm coming to be in 2 weeks here. I'm going to spend 2 weeks here.
2 weeks more?
No, 2 weeks in a
Okay,
full.
the total, okay.
Yes, but it's been so fun.
Nice.
It is so unexpected. because you have to be open-minded. I don't recommend you to come here and have like, no, I want to do this on Friday and then this is the Saturday. No,
open,
you have to
your...
you have to open your mind and
Exactly.
okay, let's see how the things are going, because today was cloudy day and I went to the Vidgal favela as well. We had such a great view from there. It was a little bit cold, such a cozy and such a nice thing to do. But at the same time, you have like the most beautiful sun that you stayed in the beach all day and you want to do nothing else. So just have to keep your mind open and like, okay, let's see what the people are doing. Oh, what I want to do. You can do your things, of course.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you wanted to do it together.
Exactly.
I was like here for 2 days and people are like, oh, Mariana works here, right? Because I was talking to everybody. So you have to talk with the people from here that work here because they will introduce to everybody you want.
Exactly. This is a good tip. It's a good advice.
Yeah. So go talk to the guys. Most of them, I think they speak Spanish and English. So it's really easy to communicate. You don't have to be afraid of anything. Even on Google Translator, you have to put it on.
Exactly.
So just be like, okay, I just got here. I want to have good fun. What is about today? Tell me about the plans. And you go for it.
Yeah, it's nice. No, something, you said something nice. Two things, like, this is important. I think traveling is not about do your checklist.
No.
You can do your checklist. Yeah, checklist. Do your routine. I don't know, your plan. Like, stay open to change your mind. So maybe you know someone fucking nice. This person invite you to do another thing, and you can do it with your plan. And take off your plan and open.
It's even better than your plan.
In general, it's better than your plan.
Exactly. Because like obviously you don't know the country, so you see a few things from internet or other influencers, the show, whatever, and then you are right there and you're like, wait a second, this person actually know a very small place that nobody knows, and it's like the experience of your existence.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you have to stay in touch with the people that are from here, because you have to be like, you have to know the little gems that they hide. So you have to talk. You have to get out of your comfort zone all the time. I think this is also about traveling. You have to get out of your zone.
Maybe if you're not even used to it, maybe you should, like you said, get out of the comfort zone, or like we in Germany say, pop the comfort bubble out, which you are in, and try some new things, because it's a crazy experience, and you're never gonna know if you're not gonna try. So
because sometimes you have I'm going to Rio to have like real party weekend. I'm gonna like enjoy and get drunk, get wasted, and then you find someone you really like and stay in all the time. Tell me about it, Igor.
And it's really nice when it's happening.
Yes.
As we say in Thailand, never try, never know.
Yeah, I fucking love travel. I love my job because like I love. It seems like no, but I'm working now. So I love this because I love travel. Since I started to travel, guys, I learned how to cry. I learned how to have better relationships. I learned how to say no, how to say yes. I'm improving a lot of skills. When I came to Rio, I was not for sure I was not able to do this in English, even in Spanish. So I improved myself as a human, but also as like skills, like filmmaking, community manager, and doing this here and doing questions. So I think travel is about this. No, it's not about just come to Rio and do the hiking or do your checklist. It's also this is nice to tell. I like to, for example, I'm going to travel now on Saturday, and gonna spend like 3-4 months. I go to Maranhão, to go to the north, Maranhão, and also she's from Maranhão. I go to Maranhão, and after I go to Manaus, and after I go to take a boat and go until Peru by boats to the Amazonia, and it's gonna be my first travel alone to another country. So I'm talking to you guys about this, but also I'm gonna do my first time.
You're kind of preparing yourself, right?
Yeah. I'm using this for me. And
It's gonna be okay.
and I start to cry. Oh, I'm nervous. And my birthday is the 1st of August. And my plan is pass my birthday outside Brazil. Because I work here, encourage the people to come alone. And a lot of people come to travel alone in their birthday. So I saw this, okay, now
Why
they
you
are
do it?
inspiring me. I want to do it.
Yeah.
So I will do it. And why I'm talking about it? Because for me, I like to put some meaning in travel. Okay, I want to travel. I don't know yet, but have some meanings in this travel. Have the meaning that I can put before, but also the meaning that I will discover after, like thinking about. And this meaning for me to go travel is to, how can I say, to appreciate the life and give permission to recognize me more. I think it, I don't know with you guys. I recognize more everyone. I appreciate more everyone. I'm how can I say, I'm kind or gentle with everyone. But with me, I'm not too much.
Very empathic, like more. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's normal. We are never too nice to ourselves.
Exactly.
So traveling solo help you not only to learn yourself, but also to understand and to develop your emotional intelligence. That's what you were talking about before. So because you meet people from all around the world, different cultures, and maybe like you use your words. Let's, for example, now I'm speaking in English. That is not my language. So maybe I say something in Italian that in Italy would not be a problem, but maybe for you, or because you're from Brazil, or for you because you're from the US, might be a problem. And you just have to learn, because like you will find people that get annoyed or angry at you, and you will be like, but why? And so you start to understand that not everybody have your vision and everything. And trust me, you grew up a lot.
You grow up. Yeah. This is the mission. And also. Just a spoiler, it's a project because I'm going to Peru. Spoiler for you guys. And Peru have the volcano. The volcano is this. The volcano. The name of the volcano is Misti. So I'm going to Peru to do the expedition. How can I say origins in English? Origin. Is the origin expedition. So I'm gonna start here and finish in the volcano Misti.
Back to the roots, right?
Yeah, exactly. Back to the let's see the roots, and it's gonna be a guy traveling alone to inspiring everyone, like the Brazilians, and also for it doesn't matter where you're from, to inspire you to travel alone too. And guys, I think we are going to the finish, but I have a good question that I fucking love this question. Something that I like is it's happening not just when we are traveling, but in general happen more when we are traveling. I like to call like the how can I say, momento memorável, memorable, this memorable moments.
Yeah.
What is this? The moment that you are living, and you realize that you are living this moment, and you just like do a top view. And you feel, oh, thank you very much for me to put me here and living this in this moment. So I want you guys. It ain't, no need to be here. Don't need to be in there. About your traveling. If you can choose one, which is your memorable moment?
In general.
Yeah, in the traveling. If you can choose in Brazil, who gonna start? Yeah.
I have one.
Oh, you have one.
Like in general, memorable moments. Yeah, that's hard to say. Let me just think about memorable moments. I have like one. You remind me, like when we go first time to the beach. Igor told me one thing. He said like it's a ritual from him. When you go to the beach, I was staying first time at Ipanema. So on the right for me the sugar cone, and I was flashed. And Igor told me there's a ritual. You jump now in the water. You look to the right. You look to the sugar cone, and you just appreciate life. And you.
No,
you
this is the two brothers.
the two brothers.
The two brothers.
Excuse me.
No,
Excuse
don't
me.
worry, bro.
But this kind of was a flashable moment for me because I did it and I looked at it and I was like, "Fuck, that is like what's life about." It's just it can be small moments, it can be periods of time. You can never know, but In general, you just need to take the experience and make it. And I want to say one fact about Rio. It's really important for me. I had a talk to a guy here, and I understand that the life quality here is like a crazy thing. People are really happy here. Because I was talking about salaries with a guy who's working here, and I realized that the guy who maybe gets, compared to a European person who gets like a fifth time more salary, the guy in Rio who gets the less money, he is more happy in life than the guy in Europe. So
It's European mentality.
yeah, it's that's the point. I would say it's a really magical place here, and if you want to, you definitely have to experience it. Yeah.
Nice, bro. Thanks for sharing, my brother. Do you want to the next one?
I don't really have a memorable
It's difficult to say this.
memorable
Memorable.
moment in a specific, because I'm an overthinker and I analyze everything. So usually when something happy happened to me, I realize when I'm in a calm moment. For example, in Thailand, to make it easy, it's so normal to be on a motor taxi and go around the city and all. So when I sit there and I see the beautiful landscape of the city, I'm like, oh, hell? And because I'm used to motor taxi, I use a motor taxi here too, although they're way more hardcore in here, I must be honest.
It is. Yeah.
They drive crazy, but it's a very beautiful experience. Same feeling. All the good things that I am maybe not appreciating and not putting my brain in my heart in that moment when I'm in my moment of chill, when I see the beauty without thinking about my problem, without like being outside my life, I am like, damn, look where I am, look what I'm doing, look with the people around me.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
doesn't really matter where in the world. Obviously, the places that make you have this feeling are special places, but it's on you.
Exactly. Yeah, I can continue and finish with Mariana. For me, when I like because was simple moments. Okay, you are traveling in Rio, but like was in the water. He was in the water. He was in the motor taxi, and I was in Argentina, and I did just travel for 2 days in Bolivia to go to Salar do Uyuni. And I did like I was in restaurant, something more, how can I say, rich? No rich, but more fancy. And one night we just let's have a dinner in some place. And we was walking the streets, and was like a really roots woman selling food on the streets, like a really, I don't know how to say, a little car. Her very, I can see is a very local and very poor talking about money, but I think she's rich about life. But a very poor woman selling food. Me and my friend, okay, it's here. Let's eat here, like in the middle of the street. So we just sit. I choose my food, he chose his food, and it's like silent. It was me, my friend, and a lot of local Bolivians. Mm-hmm. Just I was listening just the sound of the, how can I say, the taller.
Yeah, the utensil.
Yeah, just this and the street happening. And I look to the guys, like all the Bolivians, the locals, and I start to feel something like, thanks for being here, bro. Because I was living a really local. I realized that the people that was eating there is like the workers, the locals. They need to pay less. So for me, this was a memorable moment about traveling. And thank very much for staying here, motherfucker. Yeah, this was a good one that I like to remember. You.
Oh, this is so hard because
It's
I
hard.
feel like
It's hard.
I feel like there's a memorable moment, constant memorable moments all the time. And I think that's like one of the biggest parts of like to really appreciate when you're traveling is to kind of sit in those moments when you go, holy crap, I'm in Brazil. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like, I think back to 10 years ago. There's no way in a million years, 10 years ago, I would have thought I got to be in Brazil. I'd be sitting here having a chat with you guys in Rio. But I think I'll pick one from Brazil. And this is just like a really random one. But I was with this family down in Bento Gonçalves. And we paused whatever we were doing because they said, stop. We need to cook some pignons. Pignons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinhão, yeah.
They grabbed a bunch of all the branches from the pine tree.
Yeah.
They put it like smack dab in the middle of the garage, lit it on fire, threw all of the pignons in there, and then like once it, turned to ash, they were like, okay, grab it. And so we were pulling it out and eating the pignons out of it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love this place.
Nice.
It was so good.
This
Yeah.
is such a traditional thing.
Another simple moment.
Yeah, it was like so. It was very simple, but it was very, it was a moment that I was like, I would never have had this opportunity anywhere else.
Exactly.
I think this moment for me it was like yesterday in the stadium. I have the.
Sorry, say again.
I have this moment everywhere I go.
Okay.
But in Rio, it was like last night for me when I went to stadium. I've been a Flamenguista since I was 0 years old. So it was so special for me to be there and watch the game. And I called my dad and it was like up here. So it was about like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Hey, cry.
Okay.
No problem, cry.
But it was about like a dream of mine and also my dad's. So it was very, very, very nice. Like you said before, every trip has their meaning. And before I came here, I was like, no, this is just because I want to prove myself that I can be independent. But you met so many people and you trust so many people. So now it's becoming like trust again. So it's really crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thanks for sharing, my love. Let me introduce you guys. My lady, the woman. She's
In
the woman.
Portuguese and in English.
And when you come to Rio, Brazil, El Misti, this is the face, the reception. How is an anfitrião in English?
Host.
This is the fucking good host. The fucking good host that wanna receive you.
I paid him to say that.
Yeah, always. Yeah, always. Do you have some message to the people that stay in their house in other country that want to come to Brazil?
We only have like foreigners in the library now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's probably Brazilians, everyone gonna watch it.
Guys, how many countries we have here? German, Italy, US and Brazil.
And Brazil.
Just come. We are like a family right now. Just come. My name is Crystal. Nice to meet you, everyone. Just come to us. This beautiful guy here is also gonna be here doing that for you. Now we're like a big family. Just come to us.
Okay, I think we did it, no? Yeah. No, let's cheers for us. Okay, in every language. In Brazil, in Português. One cheers for a language. Saúde. Now in German. Prost. Now in Italian. Salute. Now in USA. Cheers. É isso. So, probably I have some information to give, but in my first video, probably I'm gonna forget. But if you guys is watching until now on YouTube, thank you very much to help us. I hope to what
And put a thumbs up.
yeah. Okay, I need to learn how to do it. Put your I don't know how to in English.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe. If you have some friend that want to travel,
Share with them.
share with your friend. If you want to comment, leave you some dobits. So if you want to ask something, comment.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram at Misti Hostels on YouTube, on Instagram.
Igor Pura on Instagram.
You guys want to share your Instagrams? You guys want to share?
No, I don't think so.
No. I love that. But one thing, I hope this good conversation help something to encourage you to come to visit us. If you come to visit us, we're gonna love. Probably I have more things to say, but I don't know. It's our first video. I think it's okay. I think we say everything. So guys, thank you very much. I love you. We are glad and we hope to be our house when you are from. No, we want to be your home when you are from far from home. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Director, can you finish the video, please, my director?
Show your face, Guilherme. Come
É,
here.
vem cá, se
Come
mostra
here.
aqui. This is our director.
Gostoso.
Gostoso. Uma mensagem, pode ser um idioma que você quiser.
Pero no puedo que no
Abaixa
quiero
um
porque
pouquinho,
tengo.
abaixa um pouquinho, abaixa um pouquinho. Isso.
Pero no puedo que no quiero porque tengo, porque quiero. Yo vamos contigo. Gente, só falo inglês quando eu bebo. Não bebi, então não consigo falar. Mas enfim, good bless you.
Yeah! God bless you. I love it. I love it. Vai lá, pode encerrar. Guys, fuck, was really good. I really love it. I really love it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, minha brasileira.